I'm out at the Alamacani boat ramp. I'm going to put this into my life jacket and hope that the camera stays up enough that I can see what I'm doing. Now, I didn't have this problem the other day. There were no boats. Well, I think I ended up finding one boat. Okay. He's slowing down for the water boards, wakeboards, whatever they are. That is a nice sea view. There's some sandbars out here that look like they're still exposed. You know, I like my little Pelican. Now, this one will be easier to fall out of, but it's easier to launch. The only thing is it keeps wanting to turn on me. That's probably the current. I feel my backside getting wet. I don't know why. Oh, I'm taking on a little bit of water. Okay, I see it. Yeah, taking on a little bit of water. I don't know why. I thought I'd sealed that pretty good. So, whoa, that felt like it wanted to tip on me a little bit. So, until I figure out why this water is coming into my craft, I need to get back towards land a little bit, see how much it's going to take on. I'm definitely taking on a little bit of water. That might have been from my launch though. These, that definitely soaked me up. I got water in my craft now, that's for sure. So good thing I wore swimming trunks. Okay, so I've got a good bit of water in here and I'm still floating, so that's good. And that water I had to begin with might have been from when I got in, and it just came off my shoe. See, it's cloudy to the south. I'm not sure how much you can see. Now, I went all over the place in the Pelican the other day, but until I see what the characteristics of this particular kayak are going to be, I'll stay somewhat close to the shore. A little bit more watercraft out here today. Okay, I'm going to try to find one of my sandbars. And this way, if I should have the misfortune of capsizing, I don't have far to go to the shore. Just as long as I can get there before something gets me. Now, I'm looking towards Fernandina right now. I'm a pretty good ways from Fernandina. Wish I could get this camera to stay straight. I don't know why it keeps turning. Now one of my sandbars is over here. You can see where the water's really choppy at the sandbar. Now, I won't have exposed the sandbar this ride like I did in the Pelican. I got beached in the Pelican, but right now I'm over the sandbar now. I can hit it with the, oh yeah, I'm only in about half a foot of water. But the tide is coming in, so I'll have plenty of water, and this sandbar will eventually be well underwater. Now, the high tide is not till after 4 o'clock. So if I wanted to stay out for 3 or 4 hours, I could easily. That is as far, but of course in a kayak and in the river, I've got plenty of water. Now right here, I'm literally bumping the sandbar right there. That's all I got right there. So I could feasibly, if I was concerned about sea creatures and water depth and all that, especially if my craft did not keep floating, I could feasibly stay here. Of course, I'd have to wait till the tide started going out to get on more sandbar. But it's really nice over here. Let me see, let me get out where I can get my phone camera out, get a few pictures. I don't know if you can tell it. I'm going to go ahead and pull this camera out. Sorry for all the shakiness. I am just kind of drifting with the current. Here's a sandbar. Coming off the edge of the sandbar now, and there's more out here. You can see the other day when I was out here in the Pelican, oh, I got something in the water. What is that? The other day when I was out here in the Pelican, it was pulling me toward the ocean, but this is pulling me inland. See if I can see what this is here. Not sure what it is. Something in the water. Sorry, shaking you up. I can't tell what it is, but it's moving. And as you can see, it's darker that way. I don't want to get so far out that I can't get back in if the weather changes on me suddenly. Again, looking back towards Fernandina. The boats out here have to really be careful because of the sandbar. This sandbar can get down to just a few inches deep in places. Nice weather. When I left the house, it was really cloudy and it was actually sprinkling. But here, it's just beautiful and sunny. Now to the south, you can see that cloud cover down there, south of the Alamacani boat ramp. And that is, you probably can't really see it because of the GoPro, but that is Huguenot Park, the sand dunes on the other side of the bridge. Okay, we'll stop for now and shoot a little footage as we find different places that might be a little bit interesting. Boy, just floating. It's just nice. No, don't even have to work at it. Just floating. I might paddle over there. There's a bunch of seagulls over there on the beachfront. I may try to make it over there. But man, another beautiful day. Another beautiful day. I'm back over by this little sandbar. You see all the seagulls. I guess they're sandpipers, the little birds. Now I'm just letting the current carry me now. Now I'll probably bottom out on the sandbar. It's pretty shallow up here. But I wanted to get all these seagulls and birds in the shot for a minute. And the current has beached me. Beautiful day. I thought it was going to rain me out, and it still could, but it looks like it's all moving to the ocean. But it's just another beautiful day launching from the Alamacani boat ramp. I'm probably in about 2 or 3 inches of water. The current has pushed me up to the sandbar. I can't get my seat back adjusted right, so I'm going to have to go to the beach for a minute and see if I can adjust it, because it's pretty uncomfortable. It's making my lower back hurt a little bit. Let's see if I can beach this thing and adjust my seat out. The water's been great. A few jet skis. There's so many sandbars out here that boating can't really come where I'm at. They have to know exactly where the channel is, or they'll bottom out. Getting a little bit of cloud cover, but not bad. After I stretch my back out for a minute, I may go back to the other side, to the Huguenot Park side, on the back side, the north side of Huguenot Park. The entrance to the ocean is to my left. You really can't see it with the GoPro or with the cell phone, but it's there. I see the waves breaking, and I may try to paddle, of course, to run the risk of sharks in a little bit deeper water, but you know what? Until I see that first fin, I'm going to be a little adventurous. Not a lot, but a little. Okay. Now this camera's going to keep turning, so I guess I'll have to come into the beach at an angle. Fighting the incoming current still. The other day I was fighting the outgoing current, which was, as I said a few minutes ago, taking me out to the ocean. But today, I'm battling the incoming current. Nice high tide. Water's coming in nice. It was probably a good 8 to 10 feet farther out when I landed the other day. Okay, let me adjust this seat, and I'll be back shortly. I'm near the ocean on the north side of Huguenot Park. It's getting a little choppy, so I think I'm going to paddle back the other direction where the water's a little calmer. But I wanted you to see the entrance to the Atlantic Ocean from north of Huguenot Park, and of course the sand dunes. This, by the way, this area right here is where they filmed G.I. Jane. Just around the point on this beachfront here, and through these sand dunes and part of the St. Johns River, which is on the other side of these sand dunes. Okay, the current is pulling me to the ocean, so I'm going to pack this in and start paddling the other way. Water's calming down a little bit. It was really choppy as I was over there toward the entrance to the ocean. Okay, I decided to man up and battle the little choppy water and come out to the Huguenot Park side of the river. I am almost to the bank. I'm facing east toward the entrance to the ocean, but I'm going to turn around and get some of these sand dunes and some of the scenery here for as long as the camera will last. I saw something break the water a minute ago. Pretty sure it was a dolphin, but it hasn't been back up since. Of course, it would come up when I've got the largest body of water between me and the boat ramp. Push come to shove, I'll get up in the grass if I have to.